We like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, CommonGround.
CommonGround is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So joining us today is Leslie Boswell. Nice to see you.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, good morning.
We saw you, was it a couple Mondays ago at the CommonGround event?
The banquet
Yes,
on the farm.
Banquet on the Farm. That was a fabulous event. Invited in a lot of influencer people from the cities, from magazines, dietitians, nurses, people in education, so that they could get to know what we do and that we could help teach them what we're trying to get our message out to be. If they've got questions or misunderstandings on different things, we can help clarify that. And also to establish ourselves as a resource for them if they have any questions.
Yeah, I think you guys did that. It was really a nice night. So the fair now is the next big thing. State Fair coming up.
State Fair.
Friday already. I know we were talking about how cool it is now, and then it's going to heat up for the fair.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. My son's getting married Saturday, so of course it's got to get hot.
So you've got that coupled with the fact you're taking animals out there tomorrow, right?
Yes, I am taking some sows out. For many years, my family's farm has donated the sows for the birthing barn. And I will be taking 3 sows out tomorrow to get them in place and all comfortable before the fair starts on Friday. And then next Wednesday, I will take out 2 more, take 2 of them, the first 2 that farrow out, and bring 2 more in. So they'll have a litter of pigs here, and those 2 can farrow the rest of the fair.
Yeah, and we're seeing some video here of the birthing pavilion. And Leslie, the State Fair is a great place for consumers to go and just learn where their food comes from.
It's fabulous. They've got, in the birthing barn, they've got dairy, beef, sheep, hogs. They've also got chicks. And you can see the process all there, and you can talk to veterinarians. You can talk to the veterinary students that help work that. You can find out all kinds of information there. If you've got a question, just ask. They're there for that resource. And then also in the barns, they've got their parade of breeds. They've got all in pens different breeds of hogs, different breeds of cattle, different breeds of sheep, dairy. They've got all of those, so you can go through, and if you're trying to figure out the difference between a Holstein and a Brown Swiss, they've got them there. You can look at them, you can see the difference in size, the difference in color. Smaller cows give more fat, so there's a lot more buttermilk and more fat content in the smaller cows than there would be in the Holsteins, which is the largest one. So there's little things like that you can learn all over the place. They've got signs up on where your food comes from, how it's produced. There's just so many things to learn at the fair. I always get excited. This will be my 58th fair.
Well,
that's awesome.
I've never missed, and I love the fair. I always have, and there's always something new that you can learn there.
Well, and I know a lot of people too can go up to the kids who are showing their livestock and learn from them too.
Yes. Kids have a lot of education that they go through when they're showing their animals. They need to take care of it, so they know what they eat, they know how much they eat, they know how much water they have to have. You can talk to those kids and really get an understanding of what these guys are learning as they are building their projects.
They're becoming experts along the way as they work with their animals.
And that's part of the process, is teaching them so that they know the proper animal husbandry and how to take care of their animals.
Perfect. All right. And you're sticking around with a recipe today.
Yes, I am.
Can we give folks a hint as to what it is?
I'm thinking it'd be a really fun after-school snack.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like that. That's great for the parents out there watching. Or grandparents who are babysitting, which you do a lot, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Thank you, Leslie.
We'll see you a little bit later.